Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's headlines. Beaufort County Council has decided to promote buying green space instead of building more roads and bridges, in an issue we'll all get to vote on in November. The council voted 8-2 to put a penny sales tax vote that would raise $300 million over 4 years for the county to buy up land and keep it from being developed. Now, the council defeated in a tie vote a referendum that could have run for 10 years and raised $700 million to build more streets, roads, and bridges to tackle the growth of the county. South Carolina is the 10th fastest growing state in the country, and Beaufort County is the 8th fastest growing county in the state. Those two new hotels at the corner of Paris Island Gateway and Trask Parkway in Beaufort could be getting another sister soon, a bigger one, whose height could become an issue in the approval process. Developers are asking for permission to build a 5-story Desai hotel and a 3,600 square foot commercial building in the vacant area of the site of the current Home 2 Suites and True Hotels. Beaufort Design Review Board staffers are recommending a reduction in the height of the project from the planned 71-foot-tall hotel. How many of you lived in another state just a year ago? Well, the latest census data says over 8% of South Carolinians lived somewhere else in 2021. That's actually down from 2020. Naturally, our newcomers come mostly from North Carolina and Georgia next door, but Florida and New York and Virginia are the next states with the highest number of people moving here to South Carolina. Now, in 2021, a study was done by the United Van Lines, and they found that in 2020, the number one reason people moved to South Carolina that year was retirement, followed by work, then followed by family and lifestyle. You might not want to trade places with former Chester County Sheriff Alex Underwood. The one-time top cop in the county, just below Fort Mill, has been sentenced to nearly 4 years in federal prison for corruption, where he could well meet up with inmates he lightly put there, too. The 59-year-old Underwood and 2 deputies were convicted of wire fraud, theft from federal programs, falsifying records, and then trying to cover it all up. Now, he was sheriff of Chester County for 6 years, between 2013 and 2019. And finally, one way to ensure the future of Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort for decades to come is to keep building new buildings on the site. A new $79 million fighter jet hangar is now open, providing cover for 9 more F-35Bs and the new administration building, accommodating up to 450 Marines and civilian personnel. Now, construction of a $150 million medical clinic is also in the works. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHITV.com. And if you have a news tip, a story idea, or a cool weather photo, or you just email it to us at news@WHHITV.com. And now let's turn over the news to Justin Jarrett for some sports.
Hey, Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, settle in for a soggy edition of Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by Lowcosports.com. It was more of the same at the Dixie Boys and Junior Boys state tournaments on Monday, which is to say there was more lightning and rain than baseball at Oscar Frazier Park in Bluffton. The Hilton Head 14U team was still waiting for its shot at Sumter in a battle of unbeatens, and both Beaufort County teams faced elimination games Tuesday morning, so we'll have to fill you in tomorrow on who's still in the hunt for a state title. But we can update you on the Hilton Head 8U team shooting for a state crown up in Anderson, and the news is all good. The Island boys picked up 2 clutch dubs on Monday, holding off Lexington National 4-2, and then walking it off in extra innings on Zachary Metzger's game-winning double to beat Lancaster 4-3. Hilton Head had a rematch with Lexington National on Tuesday morning and just had to win once in 2 games to hoist the trophy and represent South Carolina at the Dixie World Series. And we have one of the area's best tennis players repping the Loco at the national level this week, as Hilton Head's Emily Ruckno is competing in the USTA Girls 18s Clay Court National Championships in Mount Pleasant, and our Island girl is still in it. Ruckno fought back from a set down Monday to beat Mary Belia of Indiana in 3 sets, so it's on to the round of 64, where she faced 11 seed Vivian Miller from just up the road in Sullivan's Island. We'll get you updated tomorrow. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thank you, Justin, for that sports update. And now let's find out what's going on with Maria and the weather.
Thanks, Robyn. All right, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to get a little break in the rain. Wednesday is going to be partly sunny with Hilton Head having a high of 89, a low of 77. Bluffton's going to have a high of 91, a low of 75. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 93 and a low of 75. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 6:26 and sunset's going to be at 8:31. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 9:26 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 4:33 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, Thursday it's going to be cloudy with the thunderstorms in the afternoon, highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. Friday, it's going to be cloudy with scattered thunder showers throughout the day with highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s. And then come Saturday, there's going to be a thunder shower in the morning, which is going to clear up by the afternoon. And then the rest of the day is just going to be cloudy with highs in the 80s and lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's send it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, we'll find out what the Hilton Head High School athletic director does all summer during vacation.